Now we're going to talk about the best exercises that are out there to relieve cervical and neck pain. Now, cervical pain is one of the many cons of the modern lifestyle, as we've addressed. And these are some of the best exercises for relieving cervical neck pain. So, the first thing that you're going to notice is that you do not need to be standing. These can be done in a seated position. And I want to remind you that cervical pain is often considered age related. Um, the pain is part of many of the cons, like we said, of modern lifestyle, which is working long hours, lack of not enough rest, and times when people are spending maybe even 10 hours or more in front of a computer or a screen, causing us to curve our spine, curve our neck, and this is a major trigger for neck pain. Now, medically called cervical spondylosis. Now, cervical osteoarthritis, neck arthritis is another condition as well, dealt with symptoms relieved by doing some of these exercises. While this is not a cure, and again, any acute pain, you should see a medical professional, but these are absolutely fantastic to improve that range of motion and increase flexibility and decrease our pain. So whether you are standing right now or you are seated on a chair, I want you to sit or stand all the way up to perform these exercises. So the first thing that we're going to do is just our neck drop and raise. And I'm going to use the 5-second rule for each of our exercises, and I encourage you to do the same. Find what works for you. But the very first one, shoulders back, chest is lifted, abdominals engaged. So nice and tall. I actually refer to this. My joke is I refer to it as, channel your inner giraffe. Sit up nice and tall, really get that neck up. And we're going to just take that chin and drop it down. I want you to be aware of all the muscles in the back of your neck as we count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now very slowly raising that head up. So really stretching out all the muscles in the neck and holding it for that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Let's do that again, but this time I want to count from 4. So all the way down, be aware of the back of the neck in 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly, let's bring that up. Feel that stretch again in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Sitting nice and tall. So that's our neck lower and raise, being aware of how tight those neck muscles are. Next one is our neck rotation. And what I want you to do, great exercise for the sides of your neck. Again, great posture, that back is straight. We're going to rotate our neck slowly and rest it for a few seconds on each side. So I'm going to start ear to shoulder. Hold it here, maybe take a deep breath. And now when we rotate, that chin comes down all the way to the other side and hold it. Good. So the important part of this is it's nice and slow, being aware, almost assessing that neck. Where is it tight? Think of your trapezius muscles. Do you feel it through your shoulders? Good. Right to that other side. Good. And maybe at least 5 times we're doing that. And now for the shoulder rolls. And unlike just rolling without intention, I want you to have intention. So the shoulders are up, retract them back, and then down. So really lift up the shoulders to the ears, bring it back and down. So bring it up, back, and down. Good. So every movement is with purpose, with intention, slowly and firmly rolling the shoulders at least 5 times. Good. Now sitting up nice and tall, it's the head tilt. So again, nice and tall, slowly tilting our head towards our shoulder while keeping the other shoulder down. Oftentimes we see this, the scrunching. So what we're looking for is a nice long stretch through that neck and then right back to center and the other side. Good. Repeating this, I always like to say, pick a number. I love 5. Maybe you're doing 5, maybe you're holding for 5 seconds. And the challenge is I want that flexibility. Maybe if it's a half a degree, just a little more flexibility through that neck. Beautiful. All right, now sitting up nice and tall. The next thing is our head and neck retraction. I love this one. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. I want you to think of your chin, and we're gonna push it back and come back to that center, perfect posture. Bring it back and up. So notice I'm not coming forward. I'm not pushing forward. I'm pushing back, which gives you a nice stretch through that neck. Good, so that retraction. So hold on to the position if you can for a few seconds till you feel a stretch in the neck. And we're gonna repeat it 5 times. There it is. Excellent. Now, the last one that we're gonna do is a little side bending. Now, we're gonna sit on that chair or standing, and your head and shoulders are in a neutral position. We're gonna place our hand around or above your ear. So I'm gonna put mine right here. And what I want you to do is simply lean from side to side to start. Just a little lean, side to side. Good. Excellent. So a little lateral spinal flexion is what that is through that spine. And now what we're going to do is stand up, and I want you to press against your hand. So I'm leaning into it and I'm providing a little bit of pressure. What's happening is I am stimulating all of those muscles, igniting the muscles in the neck. I'm going to lean the other side. So I'm pressing into that hand, and what's happening is that hand doesn't want to let me move, and I'm getting nice and strong. So again, I'm leaning into it, engaging. You can see all the neck muscles light up, that shoulder lights up, and then the other side. Good, and you're going to do that about 5 times each. So those are some great exercises, again, for any cervical spine, any neck issues that we're having. Great exercises. Use them as little or as much as you feel. Keep assessing and reassessing and assessing again. And we will see you next time.